Okay, so set your stove on medium-high heat. You want this baby hot. And the first flavor I'm gonna try is cherry. So you're gonna need one of these. Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty hot. All right, so go ahead and dump the water in there. And now wait for the water to boil. So if you want to put the stove on a little higher, go ahead. I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, first thing you're gonna do is dump the Jello flavor in there. So I'm dumping the cherry. And then you're just gonna stir it around until it dissolves to the powder. Alright, this looks great. So now we're gonna add 1 packet of unflavored gelatin. Those boxes that I showed you, it came with like 4. I was like, oh wow, so perfect. So you only need 1 of them. And you're gonna dump it in there as well. And it's gonna get like a little chunky at first, but just keep messing with it until it gets smooth again. Yeah, see, this looks weird. Next step, we are gonna put the Jello liquid into the mold. I'm pretty sure not all that liquid's gonna fit into this, so whatever I have left, I'm just going to mix it on a tray or something and then make square gummies. I don't know, let's just try it. Okay, so we got, oh yeah, this is peach for sure. So we got peach, we got strawberry, ooh, we got cherry, and the orange. Now the easiest way to do this is with a dropper. It usually comes with like a gummy silicone mold thing on Amazon. I got this at Walmart on clearance. It did not come with the dropper. So we're gonna do it how the pioneers did it, with a spoon. Might get messy, but it's okay. Oh wait, let me put the camera down so you can see what I do. Perfect. All right. I'm just gonna pour it on here. I know, what the heck. But once it cools off, I can cut it with a knife and then I'll have gummy squares. I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's try. See, all done. Okay, now we're going to leave this in the refrigerator for 1 minute. If you don't want to do that, you can leave it out for 2 hours. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Rewind. You're gonna put this in the refrigerator for 1 hour, not 1 minute, 1 hour. If you don't want to put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour, you can leave it out for 2 hours, but who wants to do that? You're gonna have to wait longer to eat these gummies, right? So, let's put them in the fridge. Give me a second. Next, we are going to do, let's do the Almond Joy. That's my favorite one because it tastes just like it. And then my other favorite one is the Reese's because it tastes pretty close to it, but when you eat it, you just feel like you're doing something right. But when you eat a regular Reese's, yeah, it tastes good, but then afterwards, you feel like you're doing something that's not right, and we don't want to feel like that. Okay, next, we're gonna make the Almond Joy, the Keto Almond Joy. You're going to need either 1 can of coconut cream or 1 can of coconut milk. I like the coconut milk best because it just has more of a coconut flavor. But, also I learned a trick from my mom. There's Jello on here. If you don't have a can of coconut cream or can't find it at the store, you can get a can of coconut milk, put it in the fridge. I don't know how long, just do it the day before you make this. And anyways, in the top part, all the cream will be at the top. So that's one way of doing it, but I don't got time for that. I'm using the coconut milk. So that, some shredded coconut. It just honestly depends how many you're making. I'm only gonna make a little bit, so I bought a little pack from the 99-cent store. Make sure it's not sweetened or anything, because if it has sugar, then what's the point? This is not keto if you have sugar in the coconut. And Lily's chocolate chips. I also got this at Walmart. I got milk chocolate style baking chips. Stevia sweetened. They got dark chocolate too, but I want milk chocolate. And some almonds. Get the unsalted. Unless you want salted, then get the salted, but I'm getting unsalted. And then you need something to sweeten up the coconut. I've seen people use liquid stevia and some other sweeteners, but I don't have that right now. All I got is sugar-free brown sugar, so we're gonna use that. And last but not least, the coconut oil. That is a major part of this recipe. So let's get started. Whoa. Okay. Now that we're done mixing up the coconut milk and the brown sugar and the coconut shreds, we're gonna mold them. And I actually got I thought of something. I have an idea. Okay. This is about a cup and a half of chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, they taste good. So with this, the coconut oil, I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of a tablespoon of coconut oil. And we'll see how that comes out. Doesn't this bring back memories of one of my first videos? Alright. Let's throw it in the microwave. Let's do 30 seconds. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's stir it up. Let me get a spoon. Oh, this has coconut in it. Hold on. Okay. Let's stir it up. I'm just gonna stir this until all the chocolate chips are melted and the sauce is like nice and smooth. You don't want any chunks. I mean, you could, it's just chocolate, but I want this to look perfect. While the Almond Joy and the gummies are cooling off in the fridge and freezer, let's get started on the Reese's. So I'm just gonna put these little cupcake molds into these things. You do not have to do this. If you don't have this, it's fine. Just put this somewhere like on a cutting board or a baking tray, whatever you got. And I'm gonna double layer this. I heard it just molds better when you put 2 at a time, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pour a little bit of chocolate into the cups, cause after that we're gonna put them in the freezer for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to add little drops of peanut butter, and then we're gonna add more chocolate, and then throw it in the freezer again. Oh my gosh! Let me. Time to put them in the freezer for 15 minutes and then I'll be back and they will be frozen. Let's start from over here. So here's the gummies. They came out really cute. Henry wants to come too. Oh my god. He's trying to hide them. Just kidding. They're all yours. Alright. Delicious. It tastes just like Jello. It's just a little bit more firm, but it's good. Next is the Almond Joy. Let's try this one. They're good, but they definitely needed to be more sweeter. But that's what I get for eyeballing it. All right, and the Reese's. Out of all these candies, this one's the one that tastes the closest to the actual thing. Ooh, also, I'm going to put the recipe and all the ingredients down below in the description because it's a lot to remember, but I'm gonna do that. And also because I think when I was making the Almond Joy, I was like eyeballing it and stuff, and you know how that goes. So if you want them to be perfect, I will put the instructions below. Hey, are you okay? Thought he choked. All right. Thank you. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, if there's any like low carb or keto recipes that you want me to try out, let me know down in the comments below or send me a message, whatever you want to do. And I will make it. I can already tell these are not gonna last long. He's eating all of them. But I don't care, it's sugar free. I don't feel bad. This peach one's good. Anyways, we're gonna go, but thank you for watching.